welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. Thank you for clicking on this video today. I'm really excited to bring you guys along with me on this crazy thing that I am going to be doing. It is currently Friday and on Sunday I am running my first ever half marathon, which if you guys have been following along my journey, have been following me for a while, you know that that is absolutely crazy kind of distance to me. I've literally only ran one 10k in December, and then since that 10k I'd literally just been doing like 5ks and 7ks, and then literally in the last 30 days have I hit like further distances ready for this half marathon, because I realised, you know what, I can't keep doing these shorter distances. I need to actually get in the distance, because else I'm just going to be terrified for the day. So although it's been hard and difficult, honestly, I'm so proud of myself for like the commitment I've put into it. Like, I've committed to all my runs, I've stuck to what I said I was going to do, even though some of them have been absolutely so difficult, and when I'm running them I've been really struggling and really finding it hard, and I've got anxiety beforehand and I feel exhausted afterwards. There's also been so runs that have been so amazing, and like I feel like I've learned so much on this running journey, and I'm so excited to now kind of put into place what all this work has like come up to. But for me it really is just about completing the distance, because this is such big boy numbers for me that it's not about getting a time, it's not about being the best at all. I assume I'll be at the back, but for me it's like, it's such an accomplishment, even the thought of just bloody saying I'm gonna be running a half marathon, because that to me is absolutely wild. So today I am running my last run in half marathon training, which is going to be a 5k. I've just done 2 5k runs this week just as like a deload or a taper. I haven't used like a running guide or a running plan or anything. I've kind of just based it off what I've seen, because I feel like there's so many people on social media that run now that I feel like doing a bit of research and a bit of stalking, you can kind of get an idea of what to do. So to be honest, I've done most of my runs super slow. Some of them I've done a bit speedy, but kind of just because I've woke up and on the day fancied going a little bit faster. I've taken it like super chill, like no pressure on it, just doing my runs and getting the distances covered basically. But yeah, so I thought I would bring you along with me today, tomorrow, the day after, and maybe the day after the half marathon as well, just to kind of show you everything that I'm going to be doing for it, my days leading up to it, how I'm going to prepare for it, the things I'm going to pack with me. I'm actually doing it in Brighton, which is like 4 hours away, so me and Ben are actually going to go down is it down? Yeah, I think it's down on Saturday. So we've got very exciting times ahead to come. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get on with the video. You guys would have just seen that I bought up all of these packages. Some of them have been waiting downstairs ready for me to get for like 3 weeks. I've just been so busy that I literally haven't even had the chance to like get them and try them on or anything. So I thought we'd do a little bit of a try on haul just really quickly, but not of everything. I got an Abercrombie order and then half of it came separately, but the first order I did try on and it was all just so big, so I assume that'll happen again. So I'm going to actually order it all in a size down, and then I'm going to create a YouTube video, because I feel like Abercrombie is quite expensive, so it's quite a big thing to do an order from there, but the quality is so lovely, and obviously they have that Curve Love range, and that's what kind of enticed me in, and I was really looking forward to trying it. So I'm going to create a YouTube video, so hopefully anybody that wants to try out the Curve Love range or Abercrombie clothes can use me as a little bit of a, what do they call them, guinea pig, see what you guys fancy. So I'm going to do a separate video on that. And then I've had a Gymshark parcel come in. I'm definitely going to do an Instagram reel on that, because I love doing my hauls on there. I feel like you guys like seeing it as well, and it's good for reference, you know. I also bought some New Balance trainers, because I have some of the, you know, the box standard, they 530 trainers, and I absolutely love them. I really need to buy some new ones because mine are absolutely wrecked. I literally use them for everything, so I really want to buy some more of them because they're just perfect for like everything. And then I also wanted to treat myself to some like maybe like gym shoes. Like, I want to use the New Balance ones as like nice ones. Like, if I keep the ones that have gone really wrecked and then buy new 530s for like if I do want to go to the gym, or if I want to wear them with like a nice outfit, whereas mine now, like, I feel like I just need to keep them for like walking and stuff like that because they are wrecked. And then I just thought I'd treat myself to some, like, I was kind of thinking like gym shoes, but yeah, I am yet to try them on. I might put on a gym outfit and then try them on with that, so I can get the full feel for them. When I'm like leaving the door and they're right by the door and I'm going to the gym, I'm like, oh, I might put them on today, but then I'm like, no, because I need to actually try them on and walk around in them and see what I think of them and what they look like. Here they are. I've really wanted a shoe like this for a while, but I've never really known what to look for. These are them. Oh, what do we think? Do we like them? I don't know actually if I'm liking the grey in real life, and I thought this was going to be a bit more white. I think they are cool, but do they look a bit boy-y? But then that doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like they're all the same. They are cute. I'm gonna try them on and then we'll see. Okay, so I did a MyProtein order and I got this really cute matching set, like these little grey leggings which look really nice, and they have like the crossover at the top, and then I also saw that it had the matching jacket, and it looks really lovely, because things that I love about a jacket is when they're that kind of like 3/4 length. I literally actually live in my Lululemon one that's a 3/4 length. And you know when it's not super cropped but then not really long, that it kind of goes over your tummy. I like it where it kind of just sits in the between. And it also has the little hand cuffs, like where you put your thumbs through it. So I'm gonna try this set on. Hopefully it's really nice, but let's see. Oh my god, guys, this is the cutest set ever. Look how cute this is. I hope you can see how lovely it is on the camera. It's got the crossover waistband, and then this just fits perfectly over it. I don't know whether I should have gone for a medium or large. This is a large. I don't think I'd really like it like that either, to be honest. And plus, I wouldn't want it tight on my arms. This literally is so buttery and so soft and so lovely. This is honestly the exact legging material that I love. That really buttery, soft material. It's really comfy and like really stretchy, but then also is like really good quality. I might actually run in this on the half marathon day. I mean, obviously this is more for like day to day, like cute active wear, like going to the gym, like cute set, or like just running errands kind of vibe. I love that it's matching, and I think it's really comfy, and for me it's all about comfort. I could run in the leggings today in my 5k just to see if we're vibing, because let's be honest, who's washing a pair of leggings after wearing them once, you know? Just to see if they stay up, like if they're good enough for running, because they're so comfy and we need comfort in our lives. My whole time in half marathon training, I haven't used a running vest once. I always see people using them and I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably have one of them. But then I always just use a bum bag that works really well. But I was thinking, I never go on runs with water. And I was thinking, okay, do you know what? I'm probably gonna want water. It just makes me look quite cool, doesn't it? Don't get me wrong, these are quite expensive on MyProtein. I would say they're worth it, and you can use code BROOKE, which does save you money. Oh my god. I feel so cool. I've never worn a running vest before. This is so cool. Yeah, these ones come with the water bottles, which makes it more expensive. Yeah, look, you just put them in there and then I look so cool. But if you did want to get the running vest that is the cheaper one that doesn't come with the water bottles, you could just get your own little like water bottles like this. Like I'm sure you could get these really cheap and just put them in yourself. But oh my god, I feel so cool. I love this outfit. Guys, do you know Lucy Georgia? I feel like she always looks really cool, and I feel like I look really cool like her. Okay, loving this outfit. This might have to be my half marathon outfit, but then I also want to wear it today. I don't want to take it off, but I feel like I need to save it. I'm absolutely going to be living in this set. I need to see if they have other colours. I think they did, but I love this dark charcoal. Okay, I need to stop rambling on about how much I love this set. I'm literally obsessed. So pretty. I feel so good in it. Okay, shut up. I've just been taking pictures in this really cute outfit. I've just put on the New Balance shoes. Well, actually I've put on one shoe. Oh my god, it is so tight. Like I can barely fit my foot in it. Oh my god, it's hurting me just putting it on. I'm not even like standing in it and it hurts. I feel like they look cuter on than when they're off. This size is absolutely a no-go for me, but they do look pretty cool on. Like maybe if I size up, I actually will really like them on because they look pretty cool, dude. I would have liked to be able to try on my AYBL package that I got, because I'm actually going to try out AYBL, guys. I've worn their clothes a few times before, but like a couple of years ago, so I'm really interested to see what their new clothes are like. But I honestly just don't have the time. Like I need to get on with my day and I need to get going with stuff. That's going to be there waiting for a little while longer. But yeah, I just wanted to try on the MyProtein stuff initially because I wanted to try on the running vest and see if I want to wear this for my half marathon. But yeah, I'm just going to get on with a quick bit of planning and then get ready to go on my last run of half marathon training. I'm about 3.5k into my final run and half marathon training. I do feel quite emotional. I've actually just filmed a little TikTok about all the things I've learned whilst training for the half marathon. It's a beautiful day to end it on. It's so gorgeous. I've run around the canal and I just can't believe I've done it. I've committed and I can do hard things. There's absolutely no shame in taking it slow or having breaks to walk if you need to. It's all about just getting out there and doing what we can. Every day will be different for a run. Some days you'll feel great, some days you'll feel like there's nothing worse, but it's just giving what you can and keep moving those legs one foot in front of the other over and over. I did it. My last run in half marathon training. Oh, I just feel so proud of myself. Wow. This is honestly something I never thought I'd ever be able to do. Now I've just got to do it. So it's a bit later on. I have since had a shower and I've also been on a therapy call, got myself all freshened up, given my room a little tidy, uploaded a couple things onto my story, and now I am in a really cozy tracksuit. This hoodie from Lounge, oh my god, is so soft and comfortable. Highly recommend. You guys already know my Abercrombie joggers are like my fave grey joggers ever. Like they're just so comfy. I get them from the men's section, especially as a tall girly. It's so hard finding ones that are like genuinely long enough. But yeah, I'm heading now to like a fancy pub. Like, oh, it's a restaurant, but like in the, you know, it's like a pub restaurant thing, and I'm gonna get some lunch and I'm gonna do some work. I actually went there the other day with Ben for some lunch, and I've been there loads of times, but shit, it might actually be busy. I was thinking every time we go on a weekday it's actually really quiet, and I feel like it'd be really good for work because I'm all about the environment that I'm in. So when I feel like I'm in a not a nice environment, it makes me just not work as well. So when I'm in a nice environment, it just feels good and I feel productive. But yeah, it's a really nice environment, and it's always been really quiet on a weekday, so hopefully it being a Friday doesn't mean that it'll be really busy. Fingers crossed, wish me luck. Yeah, the food is really good. I usually get half roast chicken with like fries and peas and like beef dripping gravy, and it's literally so good. I literally had roast chicken last night. I had chicken at lunch yesterday. I had chicken the night before, and then I had the half roast chicken the day before at this pub. So I don't know whether I'm gonna get that, but I feel like I probably will, because you guys know that I'm a creature of habit. Time to go and slay our day and be productive queens. Absolutely tipping it down now, like torrential rain. So thank God I did my run when I did. And you know what? I've actually been so lucky throughout this whole process of my running journey. Not once have I had to change one of my runs to fit the weather. Like, even if it's been absolutely tipping it down in the morning, as soon as I get ready to go on my run, it stopped raining. Not once have I been on a run where it's been raining in my running journey. It's actually bizarre how it's worked out, because, or say I've been on a run and then half an hour later it will tip it down, and I'm like, how have I timed it that I've not had to change one of my runs, yet it will rain on the day that I run, just not when I run? It's really crazy, but I feel the universe is on my side. I'm gonna listen to Sophia and Cinzia's podcast. I literally used to watch every single one of their YouTube videos, and obviously they're just such good vibes, like really fun, girly chit chat. I love watching them. Yeah, I've really been getting back into their podcasts. It just feels so nice. Like, they're like an hour and a half long, and you literally just sit there and you just feel like you're just involved in like girly chats, and it just feels really chill, and like you don't need to focus too much, and like, I don't know, it's just nice, a nice little brain numbing conversation to listen to, and you can just tell they're really nice, genuine girls. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to that on my journey. I went for the half roast chicken. I just had to do it. I am waiting on some peas, but I've got alioli, chicken gravy. I might have to ask for a bit more gravy because I love my gravy, and some fries while I'm doing my podcast editing. I'm probably going to watch something while I'm eating this, to be honest, because I can't really multitask. In the middle of the night, I'm trying to breathe it inside of me. I can see it. Yeah. Never had a bitch like me in your life. You never had a bitch like me. He's spinning the red on his wheel on my Gucci. Actually, feeding me. God, the songs keep getting better and better. Woo! Going back on my word, damn bitch, so thirsty to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. Hey baby, you love me. I love myself, so you can help just to know me, yeah, yeah. You ready? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. I'm all home from doing work. I literally feel like my brain is frazzled from being on a screen all afternoon. I did keep getting like lost on my phone a little bit, not like too much, but I got my podcast edited. I replied to some emails. I got an Instagram post up. I got a Instagram podcast post up, so I got some bits done, which is really good. And I also had my lunch, and I just like sat and watched Holly Be Fitness while I was eating my lunch. Like, she is a little bit of my obsession at the minute. Like, I just think with her move to LA, she's just so slaying right now, and she's just glowing, and I just love watching that kind of vibe. Like, it just really motivates me. I never ever really do like hair mask or have like self-care evenings or something, but with how overwhelmed I've been feeling recently, if you listen to my recent podcast, you'll know all about it. I've been feeling so overwhelmed and feeling like I'm just constantly go. I do want to have a self-care evening, and I feel like, especially with the half marathon, not tomorrow, the day after, I feel like what a better time than to really treat myself and do a hair mask, you know, do an everything shower, really scrub, do like face scrub, all that jazz. Really have a night of just kind of like having a nice chilled one for me, and like watching TV and just like watching YouTube and having a nice little self-care evening for me. So even though I'm gonna get really sweaty when I'm running the half marathon, I can just do another self-care evening afterwards. Like, I'm not going to stress and be like, oh, I'm wasting my self-care evening. Like, no, I can have as many self-care evenings as I like. I stole these from the restaurant in the girls' toilet. I needed them. I've literally run out of tampons and I started my period today, so I was like, thank you, universe. Anyway, I'm actually going to use the Moroccan oil hair mask today, really treat myself. I have an Olaplex one that I do find actually makes a difference with my hair. I'm really bad at noticing when things make a difference with my hair. I actually do notice a difference when I use the Olaplex one. So I'm going to try the Moroccan oil one and see how that works. Although my hair is already quite oily naturally, so I really don't need something oily, but fuck it, it's fine. I'm going to wash it all out anyway. It's just going to give that nice glow. Okay. You can tell I don't do hair masks very often. I have no idea how to do this. Why is this not working like the girls on Instagram? Oh no, I got it on my dog. We're just gonna have to leave it at this. I'm gonna get on a vlog and I'm gonna get packing for the weekend. I don't know if I've actually mentioned, but the half marathon that I'm running is the one in Brighton. So it will be the 25th of February when I'm running it. It's currently the 23rd and it's actually for the charity Sussex Beacon. Suitcase is packed. I've got my outfit ready for tomorrow to travel in. I'll just need to like pack my skincare, toiletries, my book, anything last minute basically. I'll make a little note before I go to bed of everything that I need to pack extra. Oh my god, it's all becoming so real now. I've had a shower. I've shaved every inch of my body. I've just been brushing my hair because honestly my hair literally takes like 20 minutes to brush after a shower. Like it goes so crazy and knotty. I've got into my pajamas. I'm just gonna do some foam rolling. I was gonna foam roll and massage again at the same time, but I just really want to eat dinner. I'm literally not even hungry, but I'm just keep thinking about dinner, so I'm gonna go eat dinner. Duh. Like, I mean, there isn't one day that I don't eat dinner, but like, I'm just trying to say that sometimes you might not be having like a grumbling tummy that feels really empty, but your mind might be thinking of it. Even if your tummy isn't telling you you're hungry, sometimes there might be other cues that are telling you you're hungry, so just bear that in mind when you're not sure whether to go eat. Most of the time, if you're thinking of food and you want to go eat, then you should go eat. I'm so excited to just chill. Like, I've just been sat here brushing my hair, watching vlog. Like, I'm chilling. It's lovely. But I think I'll be truly chilling when I watch something on TV. I think that's when I'm truly chilling. I mean, if I'm honest, it is a bit annoying that I'm going to be like foam rolling right now and then massage gunning, because even massage gunning, like, you're not truly chilling. I'm just going to try and whip that out, but yeah, that's the current situation.
T3, that's all.
Hi angels, it's the day after.
Did you shoot forward then?
Yeah, so we've just stopped at services. We're currently 2 hours into our journey, so after the services we'll have about an hour and 20-30 minutes. We've actually come to such a nice services. We didn't realise it was going to be such a nice one. We basically just looked for one. It was just over halfway and had a McDonald's. We were just going to get a McDonald's really quickly, and we've been saying to ourselves like, oh god, bloody hell, we'd really like a Nando's, we'd really like a Nando's. We were like, no, like we can't go and look for Nando's, like let's just get that ASAP. Anyway, there's a bloody Nando's at this services. Do we get a Nando's, babe?
No, I don't want. No, I just say that because I want to go back. Like, I don't want to almost have to feel like I'm hanging about here.
Right. So then that means there's KFC or Mackey's to choose from. But I don't know if I want KFC or Mackey's. I really can't decide because I always find that whenever I have KFC, it's quite underwhelming. But then I feel like the chicken on the bone from KFC is pretty good, so I'm having a bit of a mare, I can't decide. There also is a Pizza Express here, like it looks like a really nice service. How bougie this service station is, I actually can't get over it. They've got restaurants here. They've got a Mexican restaurant, they have noodle place. This is incredible. They have a Leon.
Is it incredible though? Is it?
Yeah, it is incredible.
Is it
a little munchkin! The food has been secured. I've got a chicken burger with cheese, fries. Why have I got two fries? Oh, I guess when it's a large, they give you two. The large fries are so tiny.
Yeah, nothing.
What is this? Oh, the side of chicken. And then we've got these little barbecue chicken pieces. So yeah, very exciting.
And I've got chicken, chips, more chicken, cup of tea, lemonade, and gravy.
Yum. Can I try a little of the gravy just for reference, please?
Yeah, you can do.
Here's a little haul of what we got when Ben had to fill up earlier. I got some brioche chocolate chip rolls for the morning because I don't know if I'm going to have time to have breakfast in the morning there. So we've got these just in case. Also a Squares bar for the same reason. It was like a little Waitrose shell thingy. So we've got Waitrose chocolatey mini rolls. These are like my favourite of these like bucket things. These like, I don't know what you call these tubs of snacks they have are literally so good, but the mini rolls are my fave. I got a couple bars of Kinder because it would have been rude not to. A ginger shot. They make me really mad, but I just thought, you know, have some health before the half marathon, and some tampons. And then I've got fruit pastels because on long runs I've never like taken anything while I'm running, like any gels or anything like that, but I feel like it would be good to have like a boost of energy, and I don't want to like take gels for the first time when I'm running my half marathon. I'd rather have done it in training to see how it sits with me. So I just thought, have some fruit pastels. They're like pure sugar and it'll hopefully just give me a little energy boost on the way around. Anyway, I'm gonna have a few of these now and maybe a Kinder. We're 15 minutes away now. So you know how I was literally telling you about how I haven't managed to do one run in the rain in my half marathon training? It is currently, what's the word? Dribbling.
Yeah.
It's currently drizzling, that's it. And the weather forecast is for it to be raining tomorrow. So where it would be like, you know, on the coast, like a really kind of like sunny kind of vibe, I think it's going to be raining, and so never have I ever run in the rain or ran half a marathon. So this is exciting. Hopefully it will be fun and okay, and maybe it will fuel me on. It will give me that like movie character vibe, you know, like when you're in a movie.
Yeah.
It's raining. But yeah, my hair's slaying right now, and that Moroccan oil hair mask I used last night, really good. It smells really nice, and my hair feels really good quality, so it's slay from me. Wish me luck. I hope it's not raining tomorrow. We're nearly there now. I'm excited. Also, didn't rate the KFC. Should have got a McDonald's. What can you do? Oh my goodness, the sun is setting. It looks like what it was like when we were on the cruise. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Wow. So we've just come into the room, and it's a really lovely hotel, like right by the sea. And anyway, we've just come in, and I'm actually running for Sussex Beacon for this Brighton half marathon. So basically, it's called Team Beacon, and they've left a muscle roller stick, which is really good. I actually brought my foam roller and massage gun, so this will be even good to add to the routine tonight. And this little bag, should we have a little look what's in it? Here's our bed. We have it is. Oh, definitely. And then we've got a sofa, we've got a nice little table, we've got a desk here and a lovely big mirror, perfect for selfies.
I like this room. I wish I could stay here for another day. I like the office space.
I know, and Ben loves tea, so hopefully there's tea stuff there for you, my love. And then we've got space to do work. This is it. Oh my god, side. So they said this was a side sea view. Oh my goodness, and then you got the Brighton Pier literally right there. Oh, I feel really grateful right now, do you?
Yes. I think we were running along there, weren't we?
Yeah, I don't know where it will start, but somewhere really near, so we'll be running like all down here. But this room is literally gorgeous. Like honestly, couldn't ask for a better room. This is so stunning. And then I assume this is the bathroom. Oh, it's lovely in here as well, but it's a really nice big shower. And then we've got a really nice big lighted mirror for my makeup. This is perfect. I know what you mean. I want to stay in here longer too. So it's actually like 5:30 or maybe even later now. It's 10 to 6. We were thinking of literally just doing dinner, going out and like having a walk by the sea and just grabbing some dinner. Like that was just kind of like our plans. And then getting in and having a bit of a chilled one. Maybe doing a bit of work, watching some YouTube, Netflix, whatever. And honestly, that is just us. Like we'd rather do that than go out for ages. We'd rather just kind of have a chilled one, especially with a half marathon early in the morning. I'd rather try and get myself all rested up well. So I actually can't believe we've got this muscle roller stick. I think this is really lovely. I can't believe they've done this. Oh, chocolate, we got chocolate! How'd you open it? Oh, it's all sealed up. Oh my god, this is so kind. I actually can't even deal. Wow, the packaging's nice. Thank you for supporting the Sussex Beacon. Ooh, they're fancy. They're like little like planets. They look like planets.
Yeah, I've seen them before. They're cool now.
We've got a big rock candy. Haven't had one of these in a while. Oh, high protein shake. You can have one of them.
There's only one in there.
Well, I don't drink like protein stuff.
Guess it's for me then.
Yay. What's this?
Is that a bath bomb?
I think it is. Oh, it's like to like relax after the half marathon, like get in the bath. Yeah. Oh my goodness, babe. We've got cupcakes. This one's fallen over, but oh my goodness, these look so cute. We've got a little chocolate cupcake with like little berry stuff on top and a little cookie, and then a vanilla one with a pretzel in it. Oh, sweet treat alert! I love that. So we've got chocolates and rock candy and cupcakes, and then they've left me a little note. Team Beacon schedule for tomorrow. Love that. Well, this is honestly incredible. This just makes me so excited to run tomorrow and like really proud, you know, like this is, you know, really cool. Like this is what I've all been working up for. Your influence is incredibly valuable to us as a local community charity. We hope that you enjoy running in our event and that you would consider supporting us again in the future. That's just like a little cute bit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sussex Beacon. This is so kind. We really appreciate it. How lovely. We're so excited. We were going to probably just get straight out and then go and get some dinner, although I'm still quite full. But we could go and have a little walk on the Brighton Pier and see what we fancy, see what we want to do. Because I feel like we should get out, even if it's just for like an hour. Chill all night.
Oh, there we go. That's where I'll be all night. I've had enough now.
Guys, I've managed to work the TV. So now I can watch like YouTube on there, Netflix, like whatever I fancy watching. I'm so excited. I've got Spotify on there while I go and do my shower, although Ben is going to do a bit of work, but you don't mind a bit of background noise, do you? No. Anyway, I'm going to go and shower. We actually got in at 20 to 9, but I don't really know what we've been doing since then. It's now 8 minutes to 9. I'm going to shower. I was going to say brush my teeth, but I'm not, because I'm probably going to have a cupcake. I'm going to foam roll my legs. I'm going to massage gun my legs. Ready for tomorrow. Eat a chocolate cupcake, watch some YouTube or Netflix, and then get myself literally just chilling all night. Yeah! I'm so excited. Literally just feel like I'm so excited because it's such a lovely room. Oh my god, look how cute this is. It's a lion. This is Ben with blonde hair.
I said I think it looks normal.
The pineapple look. Let's do curtains.
No, it's weird. So I can see my own hair.
It's not looking like curtains. And now let's just do long blonde hair for you.
It doesn't suit me.
Oh, it does.
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
It's half marathon day. Oh god. I tried to have a good sleep, but I did struggle to get to sleep. But I feel like, considering I'm a really bad sleeper, it wasn't too bad of a sleep. I'm just so nervous. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Oh my god. Anyway, Ben's sleeping in there. 6:20. I want to get down for 7 to have breakfast. Then I'm meeting the Team Beacon gang at 7:30. I don't really know why we're meeting at 7:30 because I don't think we're really doing things until like 8:20. But it says on the itinerary to meet at 7:30. So I'm going to meet at 7:30. I'm also really heavy on my period. My first day and 2 is super heavy and literally I've been like leaking through a tampon in like 30 minutes. And I'm going to be running for like almost 3 hours. So that's exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It'd be good if I had a tampon and a pad, but I don't. I just have to put a bit of tissue in there. I don't know. Let's get ready. So I'm out a little bit later than what I would have liked to, but I've still got about 15 minutes for breakfast. Thank the Lord. But yeah, I went with the MyProtein outfit. It's really cute. I'm ready to eat some good food. Oh my god, them grapes look so good. Oh my god, that looks delicious. If you guys know me, you know I love a hotel buffet breakfast. These potatoes look absolutely delicious. Of course, it's more than one plate for me always. I've got granola and muesli and then a pan of chocolate and some grapes. We've come to the start line now. These people are running it in an hour and 20 minutes. These are the big boys.
Hour 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've even got a woman up here. Here we go, women empowerment. I'm in the green tent, which is like right at the back, which is like the 2-hour 30 to 3-hour 30 category. Yeah, the purple one is packed, so that's like 2 hours to 2 hours 40. This is the only one that's actually been like super packed so far. But literally, we've been walking for so long just to get to the back. Like that's how long all the pens are. That's how many people are here. I think all the like people at the front have gone and they've started. Now we're just waiting for us to go, but there's still a lot of movement and people kind of getting into their pens. But to be honest, I don't feel too nervous. I think because I'm not putting any pressure on time, it's just about like doing it and, you know, getting the distance complete and hitting that next milestone and everything. I actually don't feel too nervous. Yeah, it's going to be a hard run because it's really far and it is difficult for me, but like I'm not thinking I've got to sprint it or anything. We're about 5.5k in. We're running faster than what I usually do, which is a bit concerning considering this is the longest run I've done. Just sticking with it until as long as I can, and if I need to slow down we just will have to. But I've barely drank anything this morning and I've had like 4 wheeze and I'm dying for one. So I'm not the best, but the atmosphere is amazing. We're at 9.5k, so nearly at halfway. This is difficult, guys. Woo! Thank you, love you. We're 13.5k in now, and I'm starting to get really tired legs. I'm really struggling, but we're doing it. We're on the other side of halfway through. We just gotta keep going, and hope all the people cheering on can push us through. Just gotta remember that our brain gives up before our legs, isn't that right?
Yes.
That's what you tell me.
Yeah. 2 kilometers to go, boys.
2 more to go. I got double cameras.
So proud of you.
Thanks. Proud of you. Leave that. Leave that. Leave that. We did it! We did it!
We did.
We did it in like the 2 hours 20. 2 hours 20.
Oh, well, I was just impressed with 2 hours 30 and then 2 hours 20. Well done.
And 27 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We've done it, guys. We finished the race and then we headed to the car to go and get some new clothes and stuff. I'm gonna get dressed in a minute, but oh my god, the walk to the car was crazy hard. Like the wind was gushing, my legs are like seized up, my hips are seized up, like everything feels seized up. Anyway, we just come to the Team Beacon hub. We've got an apple and we're gonna go and get some lunch, and then we also have a massage, like a 20-minute sports massage in a couple of hours. We need to make sure we eat before then because that'll probably come up thick and fast. But yeah, we just wanted to come come and kind of like show our faces and see what's going on and the vibe and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go get dressed, eat, have a massage, and I'll have to catch up with you later or tomorrow on a, you know, give you a proper update, because I am absolutely gazumped to give you one now. Are you in pain?
No, I'm not in pain, it's just
hurting.
back, I was just kept my back in the same position.
Oh, mine hurts, babe.
And that just, I don't know. I'm not in pain anymore, which is good.
Really, I am.
I'm not in any pain.
My back really hurts and like everything, my head, I'm just like, oh my god. This is what we need. Thank you. You're good. 3 sandwiches essentially. Chicken club sandwich, you got bacon, you got tomato, you got cheese, you got lettuce, you got mayo. Whatever else is in there is what we need, and fries. Ben is crazy and hasn't eaten all day and run a half marathon. He literally hasn't drank all day either.
So I'm having a cup of tea now.
And a lemonade.
Alright, yeah, and a lemonade.
Don't lie, babe, he's having a lemonade as well. Guys, I'm home. We're in the car for like 4 hours. I've got double chicken and pasta. I'm sorry I've showed you this meal a million times. It really is just what I need right now. There's some chicken wings for Benny. Ta-da! I honestly couldn't be more excited. Honestly, I don't know what sauce they use on this, but whatever it is, I need it in my life because it's so good. I wish they'd share the recipe. I wish I could tell you guys, but look at all that. Wow, it's delicious. Anyway, I am absolutely gazumped, so I'm gonna watch TV and eat food. Oh, I got my Tonys. See, so Tonys. I finished my dinner. Me and Ben are watching Police Interceptors. It's been a little bit of a go-to recently. It's quite entertaining and fascinating. That food was so good. I didn't know if I wanted my men's chocolate and fruit, but Ben made a point that's just a bit long to go and do. That's what I've been having recently, all this. Like, I do want the refreshingness of the fruit, but this is gonna be delicious. These are quick fire questions, okay? What is one piece of advice you'd give to someone training for a race?
I'm not really the person to ask that question to. When I do my training, I just join Brooke every now and then. If I can see that she's feeling quite stressed out about training, I'll join her on that one. When I do my next half marathon, I am going to train. And what
when you go for a time?
Yeah, when I actually am going to aim for a time, I will train. I do like to do interval runs. So I'm going to do a lot of interval runs. Don't enjoy doing the fast 5Ks, sort of trying to get a PB on that. But what I do like, you know, 10Ks, a bit longer, just plodding along when you've got time. But I do go to the gym and I do football once a week. What
kept you motivated when you were doing the half marathon yesterday? What kept pulling you through?
I felt like I had to be the person that's going to be the most motivating and the person who doesn't give up, so that Brooke wouldn't. I didn't think Brooke would give up. I just knew that I had to be there and be the one that just shows that it can be done, so that Brooke would then feel like it can be done. When you're on your own and you've done the half marathon on your own in the past, what kept you going then? What made you not give up? What kept me going then was, in the half marathon I did last time, was because I saw on my iPhone, I was trying to catch up to Brooke. Because Brooke was doing the 10K and it was a big circuit, so I just wanted to catch up with Brooke. So that was what motivated me to really go for that, the first one that I did. Once you start and once you get yourself into it at a pace where you can keep that up, it just doesn't make sense to give up. Right? It just doesn't. When you're at your pace, when you're plodding along with your feet in front of each other, just doing the exact same movements over and over, you get that far actually entering it, and you actually on the run, what's the point in giving up? I just don't have it in my head to think like, I'm just gonna stop now. Yeah, I was dying. Let's not get it twisted. I was dying. If I stop and if I slow down, and if I got to the end of the run, I wouldn't have been happy with myself. I would have been having regrets on that moment. I repeat the exact same quote over and over in my head. Your mind will give up way before your body does. What was your favourite moment in the race yesterday, and what was your least favourite moment in the race yesterday? Favourite moment was when I do my runs, no matter what distance, even if I was doing a marathon, I don't eat beforehand. And I would drink, but I don't eat beforehand. He's a lunatic, don't take his advice. I just find I don't like getting a stitch. That's that. What was the question again? The question was, what was your favourite moment? What's wrong with you? Come on, babe. I thought I'd answer a better question. I knew I'd been pushing Brooke for the whole time, like pushing. Hey! So you did it on my own. Yes, you did do it on your own, but I felt like I was like pushing you to limits. There was moments where you were I could tell that you were just not happy. But when I saw Brooke get to the last 300 metres and put the turbos on and just started going, I thought, Christ, it'd be so easy right now just to plod on to the end of the line. Like most people would, and that's nothing wrong with that. But when I saw Brooke just flying, I thought, Christ, this is wonderful, this is. That was probably the best. What about when I was crying when I was speeding up? Yeah, I thought that was sweet, but that was the best moment of the run.
They were happy tears though.
Yeah, they were happy tears. Least favourite moment had to be, for the whole run, I was in agony. Like my knees, my ankles, the base of my foot for some reason.
So it wasn't just a particular moment, it was the whole run.
Oh, the whole run was agonising. That was harder than the London one. When we turned the corner for the final stretch of running along the pier, and I could see the pier, it looked like it was miles away. I mean, it was miles away. It was like 3 kilometres or 4 kilometres away.
I think it was about 5.
Yeah, because it's not as bad when you can't see the finish line. Like, it actually isn't as bad.
That's true.
When I could see that was however many miles, I thought, oh my God. And I knew how much pain I was in already. I thought,
Aww.
Jesus Christ. I thought, no. I almost got my phone out and started booking an Uber. It was tough.
With the wind in your face as well.
Oh, the wind pushing against you. I thought, oh, not the sort of thing that you want to experience.
I just wanted to pop on here and just have a quick little roundup and a quick little chat about everything that happened yesterday. As you guys saw, I was literally exhausted last night. I did feel bad for Ben because I was literally like a monster. I was literally like, don't talk to me, and if he did talk to me, I was just so snappy and blunt. But honestly, to be fair, the night before I somehow only got like 5 hours 46 of sleep, and then I went and did the longest run I've ever done, and I did it as fast as I've ever ran. Like honestly, I did an average pace of 6 minutes 35, which might not be speedy for a lot of people, but for me that is crazy. Like that is so fast for me. I'll put all my splits on the screen in case anybody's interested, but honestly the atmosphere just pulls you through. It was such a great half marathon. Like if you want to enter a half marathon and you don't know which one to enter, the Brighton half marathon was absolutely incredible. They actually do a full marathon as well, and I think that's in a couple of months. So if you are looking to enter some sort of marathon, maybe have a look at the Brighton one, because the half marathon experience was absolutely incredible there. There was so many amazing people in the crowd cheering everybody on, even if like you weren't the person that they were there for to watch. Everybody was cheering you on. There were so many signs, and people had made really funny signs, and it was really great. Like it kept you honestly like occupied while running. Like you were never bored. Like there was always people around you, people dressing up, people cheering people on, funny signs to read. But most importantly, like what pulled me through the most was just reminding myself just how like grateful I am for myself to be able to do this and just keep going. And I know that can feel really hard in the moment when you are really struggling to remind yourself that, when all you want to do is literally just stop and cry. The thing that made it so much easier to be able to do that was the amount of charities that were there, and the amount of people running for different charities, and the amount of people that were running for people close to them that have struggled with something or have really sadly died because of something. And a lot of people had a photo of that person on their back, or the name of that person on their back, or a lot of people in the crowd had signs with their picture on, or saying like do it for, and then their name. Honestly, seeing that, I must have cried when I saw a sign or someone's shirt with the picture and a name on like 6 or 7 times, because it just really it's making me emotional now. It really knocked into me just how grateful I am, and like how bloody lucky I am to be able to have the body to just keep putting one foot in front of each other, even if it is really slow. Like it doesn't matter. I honestly really did go in with the mindset of take it at your complete own speed. If you need to slow down, slow down. Like literally it was never ever about let's see what I can get, let's see how fast I can go, let's see how much I can push myself. I really just wanted this first half marathon to be about the training, committing to my training and showing up, which I did, which in itself is such a huge win. Like honestly, the training element of a race like a 10k, a half marathon, a marathon, whatever it is such a huge part, and it's one of the hardest parts to get up every day and dedicate yourself, even on the days where it feels shit and difficult and hard and tough, but you do it anyway. And I know I've said it so many times before, but those tough runs really are the ones that you grow the most on. If you can run 10 kilometers in a day that you are literally struggling and just want to stop and cry, and then imagine how you can run 10 kilometers in a day that you don't feel like that, like you'll smash it. It really was just about getting out there and ticking off that first half marathon, and then maybe in the future then when I go to train for my next goal, I think I'd want to do another 1 or 2 half marathons before I maybe do a marathon. I don't know. When you don't run, the sound of a marathon sounds really cool and really crazy and a really big achievement, but until you run longer distances, you just can't quite imagine how far a full marathon is. So to do what I did yesterday again after running half marathon, like I honestly don't know how people do it. I think it makes it so much cooler now that I do run, because I can actually appreciate the struggle and pain and extent of how cool it is that people actually do that. Hopefully maybe in the next half marathons that I decide to do, I can aim for a bit more of a time. But I think now that I've absolutely smashed out this first one, how can I beat that? Because I did so well on this one and that was so unexpected. Like, what if that was just a really lucky day, like it was a fluke? Like, how can I even match that and do that even better? Like, I was genuinely thinking I'll be doing it in about 2 hours 45 minutes if I'm lucky, like if I can do it, and I did it in 2 hours 20 minutes. Like, what? I honestly don't know how that happened, but I have to say it was 100% the atmosphere, 100% having people cheering you on. Also that I had Ben with me, maybe because he was there, he was subconsciously almost like pacing it. He absolutely knew that he shouldn't say to me like, come on, run faster, push yourself, whatever, because I hate that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm already trying my best, like please don't make me do any more than I already am. Like, I'm literally trying my best. So he didn't do that yesterday, but he knew that we were going into that run with an absolute, like, whatever pace I'm running, he's gonna run kind of vibe. Like, you know, he made the decision that he wanted to stick with me rather than kind of go off and do his own thing. So I was just running at the speed that my body was taking me, and it just happened. But I think having Ben there really helped, because maybe if he wasn't there, maybe I would have slowed down. Who knows? You don't know until you're in that situation. I only have running it with Ben to base it off, so he could have helped, but I also maybe could have done that on my own. I don't know. That's the 3 things. And then 4th thing is you guys that were there, that was cheering me on the sidelines. I absolutely did not expect to see one person there cheering me on, but there was like a few groups of people there that was cheering me on, going, go Brooke, I love you, I follow you on TikTok, whatever. And I was like, oh my god, like literally making me cry. Like, it honestly was the support and motivation that I needed. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. There was actually one girl that was running it, and she came and ran beside me for a couple of minutes. She just said like that she's training for a marathon and that I've helped her so much and that she follows me, and I literally was like, what? Like, that is just incredible. It honestly made my heart so full, and it really inspired me and motivated me, like, just to keep going. It helped me remembered my why. And so if you can have someone attend on the day to watch you do a race and support you on the sidelines and clap you on and cheer you on, definitely have that. What else helped? In the last 4 or 5 kilometers, I actually put some AirPods in, and the songs that helped me the most were Good Days by SZA, All the Stars, and Unwritten. They were the 3 that really got me going. I made sure that I ended on Unwritten, because that is a song that just really gets me going. But yeah, also there was a couple of groups of people that were shouting me, and I had my earphones in the last few kilometers, and I think I like ignored them because I couldn't hear them at all. The wind was absolutely gushing in my face because we were right by the sea. The wind was crazy in the last few kilometers, and I had my earphones in, so there was the wind that was really loud, and then my earphones in, I put my music really loud, and so there was some people shouting me and I didn't even know, and Ben was like, they're shouting you, and I'm like, what? And then I ignored them, and I was like, no, please let me go back and just redo it. But I just needed those earphones in because I really just needed that for the last push. It was like a little reward for me. And honestly, I took them out for the last like 200 meters, because in the last like kilometer, me and Ben really sped up, and that is really because I really got in my zone with the music on. It really pushed me. If I honestly didn't have that music in my ears, I don't think I could have pushed myself, because when I took them out in the last couple 100 meters, I was like, oh my god, how did Ben just push himself this much in the last kilometer without music in? Now I can hear what it's like. So yeah, they're my top 5 things. And also just kept reminding myself, like, this is all going to be over and done with. Say I was like an hour and a bit in, I'm like, this is going to be over in the next hour. Just keep going, even if you have to literally slow yourself right down, even if you have to walk 1 foot in front of the other, unless you're in really bad pain with anything, then make these extreme decisions to stop. You know yourself well enough. But I was really nervous, but I wasn't as nervous as what I'd think I'd be. I think because I hadn't put that time pressure on myself or anything, I really was just going for a good time and to just enjoy it and get it done now, you know. I ran in leggings and a jacket and my little running vest. The running vest was really great, guys. It really held up. And my water, I was biting on it, drinking it, was great. I took some fruit pastels with me because I've never had energy gels before and I didn't want to have them for the first time on a race, so I took some fruit pastels. Only thing I would say with fruit pastels were, because it was so cold, they went freezing, and so they went rock solid. And then when I was eating them, I was like chewing them and they were really gloppy, and it was literally taking me so long to eat them, and it was making me not be able to breathe as well. So maybe if you are going to use sweets as a bit of a sugar boost, maybe use something like that's not as chewy but still really sugary. I don't know, it maybe I'm just dramatic, but it was really annoying me how gloppy it was because I couldn't chew it and breathe at the same time. But yeah, it was really good having some water with me. It's really good having a bit of like an energy boost. Make sure to take tissues with you when it's really cold. Not everybody gets it, but I get a really, really runny nose. It was incredible, and the atmosphere really took me, and like, I just can't believe I did it. It honestly went in a flash. Even though I was out there for like 2 hours, 20 minutes, it went in a flash. And I think what I've learned from this is that I really, 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 really am capable of so much more than what I realised. There is absolutely no way I thought I could achieve that distance, especially in that time. 3 months ago, the thought of anything over 5 kilometres absolutely scared the living daylights out of me. So to then run 10 kilometers at the end of that month was the most incredible achievement because I was terrified. Now I've run a half marathon a couple of months later is absolutely mind-boggling. But remember that whatever you think you are capable of so much more than that. My body just took me. I didn't tell myself to speed up. I was just going. It was just happening. I don't think everyone will be like that because, like I say, there's good days and bad days. I'm still capable of it. So whether my next half marathon I don't get that same time or better, that's okay. Every time's going to be different. I also just want to say a huge thank you to Sussex Beacon. They are the most incredible charity. They support people with mental health issues, substance abuse, suicide prevention. They also support those living with HIV and the stigma around it all. And honestly, they are doing incredible things, and they really, really, really are a great charity, and I felt so proud to share it with them yesterday and so grateful to be wearing the vest and supporting them and, you know, showing up with them. So I'm going to leave the link to their donation page if you do want to / can donate to them. Absolutely no pressure. Honestly, have my word that they're doing amazing things, and they really are such an amazing charity. They actually provided us with a sports massage afterwards, and honestly, we didn't show you, but because we were really late and rushing around, so we just finished our lunch and we had to walk past the start line to go and get our sports massage. So we'd like walked back from the finish line because the finish and start line was the same place. So we walked back to the hotel, got dressed, said hey to everyone, whatever, ate lunch, and then we had to like walk all the way back, and at this point it was tipping it down. Luckily it didn't rain when we did the race because it was actually scheduled to, but that meant it rained later on, and it wasn't just raining, it was like torrential rain. We like was walking in the torrential rain like really late to go and get our sports massage. And we had it. I'm so glad we had it. It was great, but we were so like irritable with each other, and we were just like, oh my god, this is horrendous, should we even go and get it, da, 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 da. But yeah, it was good that we went and got it, and then we had to walk back in the torrential rain again, like freezing, and all of our like cozy clothes that we saved for afterwards was like drenched. And then we were in the car, and the car journey is meant to be like 3 hours and 20, and it actually ended up taking us like over 4 hours, and we were like, oh my god, so tired. Like I was exhausted. I don't know how Ben did the drive. I don't know how he did it. I've also got a huge rub on the side of my inner foot, which is a huge blister, which I don't know how, because I've worn the exact shoes that I did the run in on so many runs, and I've even done them on my long run, so I don't know how that happened. It's huge, and it's so sore, and it keeps stinging. I literally just passed out last night. I literally didn't want to do anything. I still have all the mess to tidy up and unpack, but today, you know, I am being a little bit slower today. My legs are aching a bit, like they do hurt, like when I walk, my joints and everything just feels a bit achy, but nothing that's like too concerning. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go and do just like really, really gentle stationary bike vibes and some stretching and foam rolling and all that jazz today, just to get the legs moving, because I don't want anything building up. I need to unpack and get everything sorted, and I just really want to like give my room a really good tidy, because you know when you feel like you just can't think straight when you're in a really messy environment. That is everything from me, I think. I'm gonna love and leave you. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I really hope you've enjoyed. I love you all literally so much, more than you will ever understand. All my links to my socials will be linked in the description box below. Like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye my lovelies, have the best week ever.